So we are a company that makes semiconductor components, specifically in a kind of a technology geek language. We provide the RTL, which is a register transfer language, which goes into making of a chip. So a chip could be like a graphics processing engine. It could be a central processing that you use in your phones and your desktops. So we provide the components, which is basically the CPU in that chip. To draw an analogy, if you're trying to build a house, let's say a chip is a house, and then there are different living rooms and kitchens and this. So we provide some of the rooms within a house, just like a chip. I love the weather here. I've been here for 25 years. I love New England weather. I love the weather change. So I've been here for a long time. I worked in tech for 25 years. I started working for SiFive, and then I wanted to open an office here because there's a huge talent pool on 495. There's Intel, AMD, Marvell, ARM is a 95, NVIDIA. There's a whole bunch of companies, startups, Light Matter, and we can source talent from there. The largest manufacturer of Massachusetts used to be a hardware company called Digital Equipment Corporation. That was like 20, 30 years back. And there's tremendous amount of hardware talent here that we want to, so that's advantage we get by being here is that there is an enormous, and not to mention there's a hardware training going on in almost every university here. So it's a huge talent pool. So we have just been here for a year. The company is 7 years old. We just opened the company about 1 year back, almost a 1 year back. And the experience has been phenomenal. I mean, actually able to see people in an office is just dramatically different than working virtually over Zoom. So that's sort of one thing. In terms of reaping direct benefit, we have a lot of, in fact, it turns out that we have a lot of customers around here too. Europe is closer than from the West Coast. So it makes a lot of difference in travel and a lot location-wise. But I think the biggest thing again is that the talent pool is just coming back to that, which is Secretary Howe was saying. The talent pool here is in fact, this is just funny. Our head of HR was they were looking for engineers in a certain category, and they said, let's ask ChatGPT, and ChatGPT popped it out saying Boston area. It was just funny. It was just an experiment with, and it is true. We have an enormous talent pool here. There's no substitute for that.